Driving forward. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away, played out to the right. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Goal.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Three-nil, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice bit of trickery. Played out wide. Robertson has foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a red card, a dreadful moment for him. Chonburi are down to 10 men.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Showing great feet there. Pinches it off him. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon him.
Oyarzabal! Oh, crossbar! And for sure, that was not one of his best. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Caicedo. Ball's gone out of play. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good running with the ball. Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fired deep, climbs up big! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Jimenez. And Caicedo. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chonburi are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Robertson. Akanji. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Chonburi have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Chonburi have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're off again. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Robertson. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi gets into some space. And Messi! Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to go deep. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fagioli. Nicely spread. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driving on and making good progress. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min. He is through. Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's had it nicked away. Akanji. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Deftly away.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
In with the challenge. And they've got a throw. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Can he finish? He's put it wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's burst through! Big chance! And that's past the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 44.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's got away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. Engages and forces him off the ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Takes aim and crosses. That is a brilliant interception. And that's it. Chonburi are going up, and now they can dream. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.